So it is May 26th, 2025. It is about 6:15 p.m. And the purpose of this video is to detail the completion of the drainage around the house. What you see in this wheelbarrow is all the rocks and debris, construction debris I found digging up stuff. We'll go into more into that later. So started here, had a drain system put in professionally, and I did this rock stuff around here. That's me. Dug and put in this dry creek bed right in the center here. And then here's a professionally put drain. I had to put it had a grate on it, but I put a atrium birdhouse or bird atrium drain thing on it so it wouldn't clog so much. And I recently finished putting these round rocks over the French drain because they'll allow water to flow better. These big old round rocks will allow water to flow versus this gravel here. This is not meant to let water go through it so much. So right here, you see these rocks right here. From to the right of those rocks, the water will draw down to this drain, and to the left of these line of rocks right here, it'll go out this way. That's the design. I came out here with a level and did my best to make that happen there. So I had to pull up the deck. I'm going to have to glue these boards down, take them up, and put some sealant on the boards. That's one of my projects coming up. And here is the rocks. Now I got these rocks right here. And of course, they're bulk rocks. I got them like, I think it's 3 1/4 cubic yards. I got those. And I needed kind of more. I got a little short on it, but I made it work. And these, I think that was 5 cubic yards, 3 inches deep roughly. I didn't go underneath the deck. I was thinking about that. I might still do it, but I doubt it. We'll see. And then I pretty much followed the contour, like followed the water. You know, I didn't try to make my own water flow here. I followed where the water was going already. And this is for the dehumidifier in the crawl space. That's where it empties out. And of course, I just followed where the water was draining and just dug a ditch there. So that's what I did. And then here I did a lot of work. There's a lot of roots and stuff here, and you can see some of them over here. I dug out all these roots. And here's some here, and there's a big one right there that I dug out. But I had to dig out all these roots, and I dug them out, and I actually got about 3-inch deep thing here, and dug it all out, and then it drains. There's like a little trench that drains down to here, and this goes out to the street. And the pipe, this is a dry creek bed going through the street, and there's a pipe right here that has all the downspouts and the French drain in the back. All that's going into it. I put this border here to keep the rocks in, and then I did get a level and make sure this was downward sloping and everything. So there's a trough there and it's downward sloping. I thought about putting those big round rocks in here, but no, I'm not going to do that. We'll see if it needs it. I don't think I'll need it. There used to be a holly bush right here, and I replaced it with this bush, and there was a rabbit's nest right behind it. Now, right here you see a sewer clean out, and the story there is that they just knocked out a rough hole to let the sewer pipe and the freshwater pipe in. They just knocked the hole with a sledgehammer. So I made it so I sealed that hole with a 6-inch PVC pipe. Well, I didn't, but I hired someone to do it. I dug out the hole though and filled it in. Okay. And then that's where a lot of all these bricks came from, is me digging out that hole there. And then there's a final thing here. Now you see these rocks here. I'm going to have to put some dirt here so it won't puddle up here. And when it rains, I kind of have to put some rocks out here to control the water better. But this was a long time coming. I wanted to have this done by the end of the year, and here it is, almost June in 2025. I wanted to get it done by December, but I had some medical problems that slowed me down. So better late than never. It's done pretty much. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.